to a live stream, and it is Sunday the 27th of July, and it's 11:30 at night. So just a couple of updates and also ideas for another series. I re-edited my videos from Rodbaston and Shrewsbury, because when I use the Power Director app and I set it to a certain ratio, it made it look a really tiny picture on the screen, or tiny video. Well, I've managed to suss that out now, so the correct ratio to use is 16:9. Basically that's 16, 2 dots and then 9, so that it's widescreen. And I found that it's made the footage a lot better. So I've re-edited the video, so I've actually condensed the Shrewsbury series from 25 episodes to 17 episodes. So I've condensed the footage, so a couple of the episodes are a bit longer. And of course the Rodbaston one is still 8 episodes, but I've condensed it again. So I've still made it 8 episodes. But I've re-edited both series, Shrewsbury and Rodbaston, so that it's now, when you watch it on YouTube, it's a full screen rather than just a tiny little picture when you watch it. And that also applies if you're watching it on your phone as well. And I've found it works a lot better. So I've redone the episodes. So they're both complete from last week. So all the footage is on, all the individual footage is on as well, the short videos, the normal video clips are on, and of course the episodes and all the live streams as well from both the series. So they're all done. So the views are pushing 700,000. I've just looked earlier. I'm on 696,000 views. So I'm 4,000 views off 700,000 views. And I've got basically 1,122 subscribers. So that's still going up as well. So thank you so much everybody out there that watches my live streams and that also has been commenting on the videos in the last week. So anyway, I have got a couple of ideas in mind for series to do during August. And of course, there's still another week of July to go. Well, I say a week, 4 days, because it's August the 1st on Friday next week. So we've actually only got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So hello to all of you that are on here now. Please subscribe at Corsman25. So as I said earlier, all the footage is complete for the Rodbaston and Shrewsbury series now. So I've re-edited the videos. Thank you so much. It's the crest of Dubrovnik. So it's Dubrovnik Explorer, and it's the actual crest of Dubrovnik in Croatia. So that's what that shirt is. And on the back it's got Colin Dubrovnik on it, because I wear it when I go to Croatia. So thank you so much from Shazeb for that. I've also got a Jet 2 one for when I go on Jet 2 holidays, and I've also got a cruise one, but that was for when I went in 2023. But anyway, so what I'm saying is I've re-edited the videos for my Shrewsbury and Rodbaston series, so the footage is now full screen when you go on there, and it's done the other way around, landscape rather than portrait like it is at the moment. So I've had to re-edit all the videos, and I've condensed the footage. So instead of having 25 episodes for Shrewsbury, there's now 17, and there's still 8 episodes for Rodbaston. So please subscribe, all of you out there that are watching now, to the channel at ColeSmith25. Just click the like button, notification bell, and then you'll get a notification when I've uploaded a video. You are welcome to leave comments on the videos I've put on there now. So please take a look at the footage of Rodbaston and of course Shrewsbury when I went to the prison and the castle from last week. So what I do, well, this channel is called Cole's Travel, Cruise and Sightseeing Channel. So basically the clue is in the title. I like to go travelling, I like to go cruising, and I like to go sightseeing. That's in a nutshell. So the sightseeing bit is basically going to zoos, going to wildlife parks, going on walks, visiting castles, places around England, and also travelling. Well, I like going abroad, so I like going on aircraft. I go on quite a few little breaks away. I've been to Benidorm in the end of June. I went to Dubrovnik in May. I went on a cruise at the end of March. I went to Prague in December last year. So that's the travelling side of it. And cruising, well, I've got a cruise coming up in September for 2 weeks. So I'll be going with mum and dad and my brother. It's my mum and dad's 50th wedding anniversary, so we're going on a cruise for 2 weeks, and we're going to be sailing around the Greek islands. We're going from Cyprus, and we're going to be visiting Crete, Mykonos, Rhodes, Santorini. We're going to be visiting Athens, and we're also going to be visiting parts of Turkey. So I'm going to go Ephesus as well. Croatia, Dubrovnik, hence the shirt. I've been to Dubrovnik 13 times. So I love going to the Balkans, which is Dubrovnik, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia. So check on my channel, means it's your first time. Go on the playlist and you can see the videos of my holidays to Dubrovnik in Croatia. And you'll see how stunning the scenery is. So that's an answer to that question. But anyway, series I'm looking at doing for August. So because I've got another month left of the annual pass, I will go over to Twycross Zoo once more. And if you have an annual pass, you have to still rebook your ticket, and also you have to pay the £3 parking charge, because they now charge you to park at Twycross Zoo, which is in Leicestershire, the other side of Burton-on-Trent in Staffordshire. So thank you so much, Shazeb. I hope you enjoy the channel. Please subscribe at Corsmith25, anybody that's joining. So the next few series I've got planned. So Twycross Zoo will probably be the next series I'll do in the coming weeks. But I'm also looking at going to 2 places that I went when I was a child. Now, I haven't been to these 2 places since I was about 8 years old, so it's 34 plus years ago. And they're both in Dudley in the West Midlands. So if you're familiar with Wolverhampton, the Black Country, as they say, Birmingham accent, if you're familiar with the Black Country and that area, then you'll know what I'm going to say. So I'm looking at going to 2 places down that area that I've not been to since I was a child. So first of all, I want to pay a visit to Dudley Zoo and Castle. And you have to pay £4 to park there, but you can order a token when you book your ticket on the website. So I'm thinking of going to Dudley Zoo and Castle, possibly the early part of August. And then also, I'm going to pay a visit to the Black Country Museum, which apparently is really interesting. And there's basically a replica village in there of what it used to look like in the 1950s and 1930s. And there's also a trampoline in there. You can go on a boat ride. You can even go into a mine as well. And there's a fun fair in there, an old-fashioned fun fair. There's old-fashioned shops. It looks really interesting. But the last time I went, I was probably 8 years old. I'm now 42. So that just shows you how long ago it's been since I've been to both of them. Dudley Zoo is based above a hill, so you can go up on a chairlift. But I'm quite happy to walk into the zoo. And explore the castle, and also there's capybaras there, they've got camels, and they've even got sea lions as well, which is what I saw back in Benidorm at the end of June. So I'm looking at going to Dudley Zoo and Castle and also the Black Country Museum. So that'll be 2 trips down to the West Midlands, but I'm not going to do it all in one go. It'll be done in a separate period of time. So I will head down to Dudley Zoo and Castle at some point. I'll have to book it online, and also book a car park ticket as well, a token, so at least it will cover the parking. For the Black Country Museum, I think it's free parking there, so you just pay the fee to go in and that's it. So that's 2 series I'm planning on doing in August. I may do one of them before then, but August is definitely the month I'm going to plan to do one of them anyway, because September we're on the cruise. I will get back to the Who Zoo possibly October. I may go before then, but I'll have to just pay a normal ticket, because I do want to get back and do the capybara experience. But again, it's fully booked, so that'll probably have to wait till October, when all the kids have gone back to school and it's a lot quieter. So I'm planning to go to Dudley Zoo and Castle and the Black Country Museum in the same area. So if anybody on here has been to Dudley Zoo and Castle, please let me know. I have been before, but I was only 8 years old when I last went. So it's trying to get in back the memory of when I last went. Twycross Zoo, I will try and get back over there before my annual pass runs out next month. And of course, Peak Wildlife Park as well will probably happen in August as well. So there's quite a few series that are going to come up. I've just done Shrewsbury and Rodbaston. So those 2 series, as I said, are complete. All the footage has been re-edited, so you can check back on the channel at that. So that's basically the update I'm going to give you at the moment. So the views are pushing 700,000 and the subscribers are well over 1122. So thank you so much for your support on my channel. Continue to watch. I will update you with more details later in the week probably. And I'll also do another trip to Dimmingsdale. And I also plan to go to the Churnet Valley Railway, and that's another one I'm going to look at doing. And go on the steam train at the Churnet Valley, which is not too far from where I live. So I may book a ticket for that as well. So again, these are all little ideas of places I want to go and explore and do a series on, just so that it gives you guys something different to look at. And there's also the Crouch Tramway Museum. That's another place I went as a child as well, so I may look at going there one day. So for now, I'm planning to go to Dudley Zoo and Castle and the Black Country Museum. That's two definite ideas I've got, so I'm looking at doing that in the coming weeks. So, but as I say, continue to subscribe to the channel at Horseman25. Please check out the videos I've put on so far. Leave me a comment. I thank you so much for your support and watching this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to leave all the links in the description of this video as well of the places I've mentioned. So thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video.